Alright, AG6IF here, working on the Do Nothing Net tonight, comparing the reflector. You can hear my KXG talking right now on the reflector. And I go into mute that, and can't hear Mike on the radio, but let's see how we do with Frank and Bruce and JB, who sound good on radio.
Okay, Mark, nice signal tonight. I copy you okay? I'm running the call.
Frank on the radio.
With the Christmas Division running AL811, 5600. So I copy everybody pretty good. It's not a little light, but it's okay. I just listen closer. It makes me pay attention. Sometimes that's the real trick. Get Frank to pay attention. Anyway, I want to brag about my trip back east. I did not get sick. It's the first time in a number of times back there that I did not get sick on return. So far. So far, so good.
That's
I normally
great.
come back with a cold or some lung infection or some bad thing. But this time, I got by. I don't know how. The travel gods were with me this time. And I'm not complaining, not one bit. I'm feeling good. And Al, I'm hearing you good.
Here's our list tonight.
Nice, lovely, usual big signal out of Las Vegas where it's 105. Yes. That's hot. I don't care what you say. That dry heat or any of those other acronyms they've got for misery, I don't like that. Bad enough of it making things like that. The house has got me, I got the air on, and that's fine. The smoke is outside, and I got the door closed. So it's not terrible, but you can only see the outlines of the mountain. I just see the bare outlines of the peak. And I don't like that. Somebody else does either. So I give it to Al. Had a wonderful signal. I hope he's still there. N7U, KE7LK.
All right, that was Frank. Let's see how Al comes in. Normally I hear him real well. Tonight, not so great tonight.
Anyway, we could drift out a little bit. As far as you going on the plane, I understand that one side.
I'm adjusting the RF gain and the digital noise reduction on this FT991. Love this radio. It's a great little radio.
I can hear Mike and Mark and Frank, and I couldn't hear Tom, Jim, and Rob or Bruce. John real good. John is coming in good too. Anyway, I don't know why everybody's gone. I want to get in there so I can hear I thought I heard something on his, but it's relative. I don't know if I can't hear him, he probably don't hear me, so we got to go along that way anyway. So,
Then we go to Tom.
anyway, like I say, things are drift in, drift out, and you see what happens.
We'll go to the reflector for Tom. I don't hear Tom on the radio.
I'm sure I'm going to stay home and watch it on television. Enjoy the fireworks.
Band fading.
They do like fireworks. They shoot everything up there in the air. I like to be home with all my see something on fire on my side of the fence, but they go out, maybe. It has to happen awful lot. They got a lot of big tall palm trees. They don't trim them very often. They got a whole bunch of
That's a reflector now. Sounds good on the reflector.
It's amazing how they don't catch fire with them rockets dropping in on them. And the next day I see a lot of the sticks and the rockets, the body of it laying around everywhere. So it shouldn't be early. The fire goes out before they hit the ground, I guess. Anyway, I should hear JB for a little bit. He in and out, so I guess he's got the same problem. I don't know. I think my marble kind of rolled around like that. I'm not sure what.
Back to the radio.
I thought you get on there and you need to go 80 miles an hour. They'll reach you right on. When you're going at 80, going along with them. I like to go up the pole, but sometimes the pole is more than I like to go. But anyway, got no problem. Okay, I'm going to go with Tom. Get Tom's out there, then carry it on by the Frank come up to here. Anyway, I'm going to have a football now.
A delivery. Thanks, Peg. All right, we're going to Tom. Go to the reflector here.
Okay, Mac, can't hear much of anybody else, and hard to hear Frank. So I will everybody have a good night, and we'll look forward to hearing everyone again tomorrow. I'm going to run downstairs and rustle up some dinner. So with that, I'll turn it over to Jim. AG6IF, you got it, Jim. KG60 access.
All right, go to mute. All right, Tom, very good. I backed off the mic gain a little bit. I backed off my drive power a smidge. Good signal there, Al and Frank. Very good signal in the radio. I'm shooting a little video here. I'll put this up on YouTube. I'm playing around with my 991. I've had it a while. This was in the mobile, and when I switched to the Expedition, I went to a different mobile radio, and this ended up on the shack. And I'm finally getting around to getting it integrated back in here. I've got to do some cabling yet for the digital stuff, but anyway, thought I'd give it a try tonight. Receiver is great. The DNR works really, really well. Cuts all that background noise down, and it works out really, really nicely. So hopefully my signal sounds a little better this time. I'm driving the amp with 75 watts, and I should be doing about 350 to 400 watts output into the loop. So, all right, let's see. I think JV signed, and I could hear him. He had a good signal before he left, but he couldn't hear us very well. So, Bruce, I think I sent it over to you, and good to hear you, Norm. You're in there too. One more thing, Frank. I'm glad you're well, and the trip didn't knock you down again. So, no, it's not any fun when that happens. So, very glad to hear that. So let's send this over to QVE from AG6IF.
All right. 6IF, KG7, QVE. Oh, it's good to hear everybody. I'm sitting here sorting through transistors, and last flight's a little bit tedious. I finally ordered some. I don't know how good they'll be, but I ordered a whole kit of them. They were cheap. I guess they're probably coming from China, so I will have an assortment of something for around 16 different values coming from China, 900 of them. So we'll see how that goes. But I had quite a few in my stuff for 30
Bruce
years.
has a great signal. Great signal, Bruce, on the radio.
In some case, somebody gave me a
so that's the DNR. If I shut it off, you hear the background noise.
I have lots of things to sift through.
It's off.
But anyway, I've got to go cook some stuff on the grill here, so I just didn't hear Frank in there to try to make the trip without, hitting the skids there. So, but anyway, that's good to hear he's back, and I guess I probably won't be around tomorrow because I told my son we're going out to the desert to visit my mother, so and see some fireworks and family and friends. But anyway, I'll say 7-3 and good evening. I guess I better go light up the grill. Take care of it. KG7 QVE say I'll reservoir, and we'll talk to you guys again a little later.
Rover and Orm.
Good night, Bruce. Good night, Bruce.
Good night, Bruce.
QVE, this is KS7MAK. Well, everybody's still sort of hanging in there.
Great signal.
As far as coming out of the speakers here in the radio room. You guys are sounding pretty good. Jim sounded real good. He's about a 5 over 9. I'm going to ask Jim briefly, was that icon that you had in the mobile? Is that what you were talking about? About 15-mile-an-hour winds out of the southwest, west, so we're doing pretty good here. Just be nice to that. But I don't think it's going to be happening for the next day or so. So we're going to sort of lay low. We'll watch the fireworks tomorrow. I don't think we're going to head over to.
Interesting how the band's fading. Louder, quieter, louder, and quieter.
Yeah, kick back over the last little bit there. Now you got a real nice signal coming in this afternoon. You're a comfortable 10 over, and then a whole lot more. So sounding real good. Your temperature is down there, 105 plus.
Well, here's the shack.
Down there.
I got my 11 here. While Norm's talking. 2-meter APRS.
I think I'm going to go ahead and listen out this time around and say stuff to treat everybody. We're going to try again tomorrow night before the fireworks take off and start going there. So back to you, Mike, I believe.
Let's see here.
Good evening, Norm.
Good night, Norm. And we'll go to the reflector. Not hearing Mike very well on the reflector all of a sudden. Let's try this one real quick. Okay, Mark's in there. I can hear Mark in there, but I can't make out what he's saying. Come back to the reflector here.
Starting to drop down now. The band is changing.
Back to Frank.
But you're getting much lighter. So I think I'm going to follow. Oh, good for the evening. Good to hear you all. Good to be in good health as well as I can be after one of my life-destroying trips back east. They have that side. And maybe I'll tell you put all around when I got a better voice. Anyway, it was okay. It was a nice celebration, and I'll tell you all about it in a while when we get a really good band day. How's that? God, we may be waiting forever, huh? Take care, everybody. Have fun, and I'll see you guys later. Al, if you're still there, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to listen out on this one. I got a few phone calls. Had a little quick out here. Look at your records and dogs and beers and stuff. So it should be okay. Take care, everybody. It goes to Al. N7U, KE7LK.
Good night, Frank. All right. See if we can hear Al again. Frank signing off. Got Al in there.
On YouTube about your trip back there. I've seen a lot of them on there. I watch for hours sometimes. Everything you talk about, you do a great job on the speaking part of things. Anyway, that's great. We'll find out later. I think normally they tape everything that even ends up on YouTube some way, so we'll look for it. And I couldn't hear Jim, 86IF, the first time. Last time he come in real strong and good. These are ripped around a little bit. You hear people talk a little bit, and then you hear part of dirt right during the sentence. They drop off, and you don't hear the total sentence. So I'm going to jump out too. I get on listening time, see what happens to the rest of it. Hope for the best, and try to see what happens tomorrow. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Jim. 86IF and N7U.
Did Tom sign? CXF, you still there? All right, I think, Mike, I think I heard you say Tom signed. I didn't get him signed off there, so I'll take one last turn here, 7-3 all. It's nice to, definitely nice to hear everybody, and so, yeah, I'd love to hear the story, more of the stories there, Frank, when the band is good. Can't wait. So that's great, and I'm glad you're feeling okay from your trip, and we'll be sending this down to Bruce, QVE. I'm enjoying listening to the ones I can hear on the radio as I play with my Yaesu 991 here on the desk. So I'm going to throw a little video out on YouTube, Mike. I'll send a link to you. It won't be publicly available. You can send the link out if you want to the group, or maybe I will. We'll see how it looks. Anyway, it's just playing around with the DNR and the some of the settings on the radio, and looking around in the shack here. So let's go ahead and send it over to Bruce, QV. It's all yours, 7-3 from Southern California, Temecula. This is Jim, AG6IF. All right. Okay. Well, I think I can hear Bruce pretty well on the radio. I'm not hearing him right now. Let's see if I can hear anybody on the Utah. All right, I think that was Mike clearing. Let's unmute and listen one more second here. Okay, I think that's the end. I don't hear anybody on the reflector. I don't hear anyone on the radio. So, all right, AG6IF. This is the Do Nothing Net. Just a little demonstration of the radio, trying out my my new settings here, and they sound like they're working pretty good. Can't wait for the band to come back. It's not bad right now, but it's going to get a lot better. So 7-3 all, AG6IF.